Hey there, football fans. Today we're diving into the world of Arsenal FC and their post-World Cup transfer priorities. You might have seen the headlines about their recent defeat to Borussia Dortmund, but there's a lot more to this story than meets the eye. Now, you might be wondering why Mikel Arteta was smiling after a loss. Well, it's all about the return of his World Cup stars. With players like Bukayo Saka and David Raya back in training, Arsenal are gearing up for a much-needed boost. But here's the kicker. Their defeat to Dortmund exposed some glaring issues. In my opinion, Arsenal's midfield looked vulnerable without the likes of Declan Rice and William Saliba. The Gunners were exposed in midfield, and Dortmund took full advantage. This raises a crucial question. Is Arsenal's transfer priority in the right place? You see, there's been a lot of talk about pursuing Vinicius Jr. and strengthening their attack. But here's the thing. Their defense needs just as much attention. They've conceded 6 goals in 2 matches, and that's a red flag. While preseason results don't always translate to the regular season, it's a wake-up call for Arsenal's transfer strategy. Personally, I think Arsenal's focus should be on bolstering their defense. They're relying heavily on Ben White's fitness, and that's a risky move. With Saliba out for months, they need a solid backup plan. The injury to Lewis Copley further highlights the need for a versatile defender who can slot in at right back. What many people don't realize is that Arsenal's defensive depth is a concern. They're looking for a versatile defender, but the market isn't offering many options. Ezri Konsa is an interest, but Aston Villa's price tag is a hurdle. And while Christian Romero is a surprise target, I believe Arsenal should prioritize a dedicated right back. The challenge is finding a defender who can match Saliba's quality. That's a tall order, and it's unlikely they'll find a like-for-like replacement. But here's the silver lining. Arsenal have numbers at centre-back. Christian Mosquera is growing into the role, and Piero Hincapié can provide cover. However, the right-back position remains a weak spot. In my opinion, Arsenal's defensive woes are a bigger issue than their midfield problems. One injury to White could cause a major reshuffle. The return of Jurrien Timber will help, but managing his fitness is crucial. Last season taught us that Arsenal can't rely solely on Timber and White. So what does this all mean for Arsenal's transfer strategy? Well, it's clear that defensive reinforcements are a top priority. Andrea Berta and the club's management need to address this before the transfer window closes. Otherwise, these preseason performances might become a recurring theme. As we wrap up, remember that Arsenal's transfer plans are a delicate balance. While the attack gets the headlines, it's the defense that often wins championships. So keep an eye on Arsenal's defensive signings, as they could be the key to their success in the upcoming season. Stay tuned, and let's see how this transfer window unfolds.